Alright, I am back again. Apologies for the slight delay there. Right, let's bring up Humankind and switch back over to here. Mountainside, I saw your message just as I went on my break there. Twitch drops by watching any of the 6 official streamers streaming Humankind at any point during the event. You're not on the list. No, that's something slightly different. There are 6 streamers in the game, which are Bug Black, Quill 18, Lewis from the Oxcast, Lomadia, and Zerator. And you get them by watching their streams. So those are the streams that you have to watch to get those characters. So you watch Quill to get Quill, you watch Lomadia to get Lomadia, or you watch the Amplitude stream, and you get all 6 of them. Then there's also the other drops, which I have and a couple of other people have, which are access to the OpenDev. So if you want to play what we are playing right now, then it's that drop that you get from us. You'll also get that from the others as well, but we tend to stream a lot more than they do. So it's a slightly more of a reliable system of getting access to the Lucy OpenDev. So if you want to play this as well, you can by using the drop system. So it's a slight difference there. Hey Shira. Alright, so we are going to enter. Maharo gained population. Army lost at sea. Attitude changed. Empire 4 has changed their opinion. Why,
Let us
Quill?
formalize our mutual appreciation.
Ah, you want to have a non-aggression pact. You know what? Fine.
Most glorious! Yes!
I bullied
Not
you a
every
bit in the
day
last
brings
game.
news like this. Let's seize the moment.
Cool. And then hopefully we can get some trade going with each other. But I have a feeling, yeah, your trades are a bit expensive. I need to wait until I'm a merchant nation again, and then we can get all of your trade at half price. Cool. Right, so. Your character looks so cool. Oh, I know. Viking Lucy looks awesome. Especially because she's a Viking, but also she does just look awesome. Definitely like the way that the outfits change per era, per culture, and that each culture has their own model for that as well is really nice. I had not expected that kind of detail. It's a nice one. Peace? With the English? With Quill? This is a temporary condition. Well, part of the problem is Quill is, I think, the furthest away from me because he's on this side of the island. So I would basically have to go all the way around the New World to get to him. Whereas if it was against Kaita here, it would be a much easier time. Or even easier would be against Isabella. Or, you know, the people on my own island. Ah, you're finally setting on another place. Cool. But I'm quite enjoying my mountain... Sorry, my island kingdoms up here. Oh, you know what? The other thing I haven't done? I haven't actually explored any of this. I should definitely do that. So when you get home, I think that's what we're going to do. You send you off exploring that area. We could also just send you. You've seen everything that we needed you to see. And we have this boat on the way over to see the rest. Where's the coastal? There it is. Oh, right. No, this is the bit I haven't seen yet. You are the armies which are just landing. We have set foot upon a new continent. Marvellous. Then we can go and check that area out. You know what? You're not here yet. You may as well be the one to turn around and go and explore all of this. That makes a heck of a lot more sense. Then this guy can just sail along the coast. Okay, cool. Then, is there anything else I want to do? Well, I need to make sure that your food supply is stable. You've gone from starvation to abundance. Yeah, you're fine. And we don't even have the Norst set up yet. That was just the money I was throwing at that particular problem. Iristar unlocked. Cool. Army at sea. Religious conversion started. No idea what that even means. So what was that? Population. We just gained a point for population. And this is going to lead to chivalry, which allows me to get hamlets, which will then allow me to get more in Maharo. Although, in Maharo... Nope, we're still actually under the population limit, so we'll continue building that stuff. That's fine. Meanwhile, the cavalry. So do we want to go north or south? I think probably north. Horses. That would be useful.
Go this way. Keep moving.
Oh man, exploring with cavalry is so much easier. They go so much faster. And you may as well land.
Setting sail. Raise the mainsail.
Go here. Then I think what we're going to do is send one horseman there, and just split them up and go and check them out. You have a symbol for religious conversion to the list in. There's a building list in the cities. Building list in the cities. Permission to link? Yeah, absolutely, Sindrin. Go for it. Distances did not stop the English in the past. True. Can anyone stream Humankind and do drops, or do they have to be partners or affiliates to Twitch? No, the way to do it is by speaking to Amplitude and getting permission from them. So those that Amplitude look favourably upon are the ones who can get the Twitch drops. How many eras are there again? 6. 7. Technically. 6 that you can enter. So it's Neolithic, which is the one they don't really count. Then Ancient, Classical, Medieval, Early Modern, Industrial, and then I think Contemporary. In the ceremonies, no, those are... You can basically turn production into various things. So production into faith, production into food, production into stability, or production into experience. And faith doesn't actually seem to do anything. I don't think it's really implemented yet. Because we produce loads of faith. The only thing that faith seems to do is create followers. So I think it's like pressure. It's religious pressure in the same way that influence is cultural pressure. And then the more followers you get, the more the tenets you can get. But that's completely irrelevant to actually, you know, converting people. Faith has nothing to do with conversions, which is a bit weird. Well, sorry, no, it has something to do with converting people. It has nothing to do with leadership of the faith, which is entirely done by Holy... I don't like the system. I really don't like the system. Right, let's continue explorifying. And hopefully there is some shallow water over here. I mean, there isn't around this headland, but there will be down there. We're fine. Right, you were going to sail up here to go and lift up some of the fog of war on this island here. And provide us with vision over a couple more of the coastals so that we can get the Nosts set up and actually get you harvesting resources. You still... Oh, this stability! Increases by 5% every turn until it hits 100. So next turn it will be 30, and then at that point I think I can build stuff. Until then there's a high chance of rebellion. Yeah, one more turn. Cool. Right, you can't land this turn. And then Gigao has finished building everything. So your population capacity is 13 at the moment. You're currently on 14. So you really need to build stuff that gives more capacity. Do you have any other Nosts that you need to build? Yes, down here in the south. That's a 26. I would also say something over here. Basically anywhere that's not being claimed. Needs to have something built. Like those. Right, let's get those 4 built, and then these islands are basically harvested. The one nice thing about these harbours is they are super efficient. You don't need very many of them to harvest a lot of stuff. I hope they add to it. Faith can be so fun to play with. Oh, I have no doubts that they will. It's just in its current form, it's pretty bad. I have this problem. I built 2 holy sites. Now I can't do it. Do you have any idea what you need to get the ability to build a second holy site? So the thing with the holy sites is, and this is part of the problem at the heart of Faith in this game, is holy sites are on a per religion basis. So if anyone else converts to your religion and they build the holy site, it is blocked. You can't build any more yourself. Which is a problem when leadership of the faith is tied to the holy sites, which are limited in number. So what tends to happen is the AI will seize control of your faith by building a wonder. So for example, the Temple of Artemis counts as a holy site. They will then steal your religion from you, immediately adopt a tenet which unlocks more holy sites, then immediately build those holy sites, thereby removing your ability to build more. You don't even need to finish it, right? Just place it. Yeah, exactly. And the AI tends to do that. They'll place it and then just build something else. Like I had that yesterday. I had to attack Burke, raise the province to the ground that the holy site was in order for that to no longer count for them. Rather than, you know, ransacking the holy site, which would have made more sense. The only way I could stop him building it was by physically removing that province from his empire by burning everything. Hey, we got chivalry. Excellent. Right, can you build Nost yet? Yay, you can. Good. 35 food. Oh, man. That's a bit. I think I want one there. Probably right there. And these are taking priority. Hey, Iristar unlocked. That's buildings. That's definitely buildings. Okay, so we have taken over pretty much all of the naval tiles. We could put one there, we could put one there, but that's only 3 tiles, which aren't otherwise covered. Likewise that. I think we're good enough. So we need you to build the fishing upgrades. Money on harbour, that's one of them. Influence. Where's the fishing one? Grand Fish Market, that's the one. Needed the fisheries, and now we make money from all of that, and BAM! 600 ducats a turn. Beautiful! And suddenly things seem a lot more profitable on this island. So we have an abundance of food, so I think we're going to switch both of you into industry. Yeah. And then we are going to set up hamlets so that I can get all of the resources from these locations and also increase your population limits massively. Because this island is actually really good despite it being a rather chilly area. And how much does a hamlet cost? Actually not a huge amount. I mean, they're expensive, but not compared to what I can do. And then suddenly Greenland is looking a little bit greener. And our food production has gone up to 146. Yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine here now. So you should be able to get these out, no problem. Is this the new science town? This is absolutely the new science town. And in fact, I should probably double down on that fact. Stability is still rising. That's fine. I want to get a school and a library. Where's the school? That's a food market. Food market? No. I guess we've already built the school. Or else it's already in the list. It's there. And then we're going to want to put researcher buildings around the hamlets. And we're just going to rely on the ports for the food and the money. So then the only other thing we'll need are industry. But quite frankly, with the ports making so much money now, it's less of a problem. We'll just keep on purchasing everything we need. Also, we got some era stars. That was indeed production, so we need another 10 to get another era star in production. Science, we need one more technology. And then population needs to grow a fair amount. There's the era star. Army lost to sea, we'll deal with that. Another civics point gain. Maharo gain population. So what's the population limit here now? 29. Might have slightly overspent there. So what we should probably do in Maharo is build a couple of the cheap units and then ship them over. Unfortunately, we don't really have... Oh no, we have Swordsmen. They're cheap units still. So what that's telling me is that I should absolutely not get heavy infantry until I absolutely have to. Let's get theology. Let's get alchemy. That's going to be more science. You have an administrator, don't you? Yes, you do. Has this finished building? This has finished building. Cool. So Gigao, you can have this place attaching to you. And Gigao is now bigger. It's basically this entire island archipelago over here. Which is cool. Right. You are exploring. I see no reason for you not to go out to here. Curiosity collected.
Will do.
That's looking like ocean to me. And then we'll just try and detect some more of this area. Hold there. Okay, you
All hands
are
to
going
stations.
there, and you are
Raise the
going there.
mainsail.
And then we'll spread you out and go exploring a bit more with you. Let's go over here. I'm not that interested in the Heartlands right now. We need a border colony.
Go this way.
So right now, this is mountains, there's stone fields. What I'd be really after is luxuries. If we find anywhere with luxuries, we'll build there. Because luxuries are still by far and away the best money spinner for us. Because A, we can trade them, and B, we can put markets around them. Anyone else getting an echo? Please tell me if you are. How can you check who converted to your religion? That I don't know. The only thing I know how to check is who stole your religion. Because it happens every time. Clicks it. Make sure you don't have me open in 2 tabs. That can cause it. And no, everyone else is saying no echo. How do you zoom in out? Mouse wheel. Oh, you were at sea for several... Whoops. Well, you'll be in town and you can repair pretty quickly. Plus, you can now upgrade. Yeah, you were definitely out at sea. For a turn there, at least. Sorry about that. Might have actually just forgotten about you. Right, let's get you upgraded. Can't, because you're injured. I can spend money to heal you? How have I never noticed that before? as well. And then we can get you upgraded next turn. Cool. I have 5.1 tabs open for Mordred surround sound. Oh, I like that. That's good. Era Star unlocked. Theology has been researched. That was an Era Star from Technology. Empire 3. That would be Rome.
Things change, even leaders and empires. I have a proposal for you.
See, you broke all of your treaties with me. Because you thought I was vulnerable. And then realized, oh, he's not. So I'm going to say no.
That is very uninteresting.
As you see fit.
So if you decide to come for me, in fact... Rome is my best trading partner. If that was Burke, I'd be like, right, raiding party, let's go. But we are trading a lot with Rome. Like an awful lot. Rome's impulsive, of course they're breaking agreements all the time. Yeah, they really are. And I am now 1,700 points ahead of everyone else. We're about to get first tier of merchant. Tech is still a ways away. Population is a ways away. Buildings, I mean, you've seen how quickly we blitz through the buildings. Population gained. Yeah, I think we need to build a bunch of swordsmen in Maharo. And then just ship them to the science center. Why does that make you go all the way round?
Forward! Yes, sir.
That's a bit weird.
Keep moving. Over there. Let's go.
Alright, so next turn we can send these guys north. You sure that's quicker? I'm not sure that's quicker. That seems like a very, very roundabout way to get there. I think it's quicker. Just sail around here. You're in a lungship. You're able to do that without dying. The Empire is vast. Glorious lands of mountains, grassland stretching countless leagues, and full of wonders and mysteries. Over the many generations, your people have subdued many of its corners, but now you must ask the question, to whom do these lands truly belong? So we have communal land, the fruits of the earth will be enjoyed by all. Or inherited land, family trees will best cultivate the soils over generations. Oh, that's definitely inherited by those with the most money. Definitely, 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 because that leads... I still can't believe that we haven't actually... Oh no, we have maxed it now. 705 ducats a turn. How the hell was I doing that? We're on turn 111. By turn 149 in my Dutch game, I was making 7,000 ducats a turn. That's 10 times more than I'm making now, and I'm an entirely mercantile nation. Is there a reason I have 5 civic points available? Nothing to really spend them on. Like, the 2 that are available just don't interest me, and we haven't unlocked any others. It's because my realm has just been so ridiculously stable that we've been generating these really, really quickly. But what is trading with but raiding with a T? True. Alright, let's continue explorifying. No, we're going to have to go on the river. I'm going to use the river. Big river. It was a big river.
Don't fall behind. I'm on it.
Oh, that actually worked. Aha! Here we go. This is what I was looking for. So that's some obsidian. That's some papyrus. So there are some new resources out here. Horses, horses, horses. Loads of horses. What's my favourite Civ combination until now? Phoenicia, Carthage. Yeah, Phoenicia, Carthage is just so strong. I think that Carthage is 50% off should probably be a 25 or something. It's a bit strong. Kind of interesting getting the Spiffing Brit persona drop, but he doesn't really stream on Twitch, does he? Anyone know how I would be able to get the drop? So those of you who are trying to unlock the streamer characters, the best way to do it, I would say, is watch Amplitude streaming on Thursdays, because during Amplitude streams where they are playing Humankind, they have all 6 drops enabled, and you can get all 6 of them. Unfortunately, I do have Spiff Brit, but he is bugged, so he doesn't show up for me. So I get all of the others. I've got Zerator, I've got Quill, I've got Lewis, I've got Lamidia, I've got Burke Black. And technically I've got Spiff, but it just doesn't work. So yeah, definitely go check out Amplitude when they stream on Thursdays, and you should be able to get those. Right, you are on your way home. You need to stay in shallow water for the turn, although it does seem to get rid of it as soon as you go into shallow, so that's cool. And then you are going to sail down to here, and then head out into the darkness between. Let's just see if there's anything there. Right, you need to head home. Which we can do, and then I'll probably send you out to here. Maybe from here. Maybe I'll go... Whoop, whoop. That probably work better, actually. Just to take a look around. I wonder if it's even going to be possible to get a 100% exploration. I kind of wish it was like a 90%, because 100% you just know that there's going to be like a tile right in the middle of an AI nation, and they refuse to give you access. And then you'll be like, I can't get that, like this area here. Well, that one, it'd be even worse if it was this one spot. Alright, what do we got? You have 2 things left. You can wait. You guys have just moved. And... quite frankly, sentry and sentry. Although, actually, with the horsemen, 343 to upgrade you to knights. And I don't have enough iron anyway, so we need to find a source of... we have no iron. Need to find some iron from somebody. And you have 3 moves left. You cannot possibly get home this turn. You can wait there. You are waiting for enough money to do an upgrade, which is going to have to be next turn. You guys are just going to sentry. Done. Shared helps. Shared maps. That's true, except right now I would give so much more away than they would ever get from me. Ooh, hostile. The Somalis. The pirates! Oh no! We've got Somali pirates on our borders. Wait, what? England managed to vassalize the Mongols? 3rd place just vassalized 4th place. Wow. Quill's scary.